Uh, Here we go. She's on 5 to 7, 9 to 10 p.m. on the Range Broadcasting Fallback Productions. Talks about topics of the day and loves her country, the U.S. of A. Got her Get Right rally on tax day. Got family country Trump is her thing. She don't know the songs, gives Dave a hard time. Don't worry, it's fine, he's still her Valentine. Keeps us in the loop. Don't you know? Sit back and enjoy the Lucretia Hughes Show.
Welcome back, everybody. It is Monday. No more holidays for a minute, so get your clocks, internal work clocks, back to working so we can remember days. What is going on? And Liz is already calling people a piece of shit. Miss Liz, can you wait to an article? I know you saw the title. I know you've been paying attention. I know you got a lot of frustrations in your life, ma'am. But we over there in Tony Lee Blight. Tony just got up out of bed. She said it's early in the morning over there in Australia, and Miss Liz is acting like she live in America. So you know what, everybody? Joe Biden is a hot ass mess. I can't believe it was King Charles that actually directed him on which way to go. World leader where? I have no idea. So you know what, everybody? Let's get the show started. Go ahead, Dave. Hey, Chris Reed. Hey, Liz. Respect yourself. Who pissed in your Cheerios, ma'am? Hey, Shelby. Respect yourself. How you doing out there, Timmy? How you doing? Hey, Chris. Respect yourself. Just one more time. I'm like, do you know I made Dave mad or something? Is that why it's a piece of shit right there already? Oh, well, this piece of shit is going to be speaking in front of Trump. Ha! Let's go, Brendan. Ha! Yeah! And ain't nothing you can do about it. Piece of shit of these. Okay. Then. Hey, Deborah, what's going on? Esther, hey, Melissa out there. Chris Reed, we good? Stand down. Chris, like, I'm going to ask her who she, Chris Reed, stand down. There's going to be many of them popping, up on our page. Everybody get ready. Get ready, because it's going to be a hootenanny every time. I haven't seen a troll in a while, but the newcomers need to be put in place. I don't know, because they think that, oh my God, she's on the flyer. She's got to be prim and proper. No, I'm ghetto, honey, and country. Pick which for you about to get a taste of on a Monday. Let's get this week halfway through. Who's the piece of shit? That's all we trying to figure out. They're like, don't come in, pop in, and just bloop, bloop, pop back out. You left your name up there. Don't do that. You left your name. Now everybody's trying to figure out what page am I talking about. On my Lucretia Hughes page, everybody, y'all go pew, run that way. First comment. I don't know. Set yourselves up for failure if you want to. I ain't even gonna tell nobody to stand down. Y'all know what to do. Hey, Charity. Hey, Ruth. Hey, Jessica. What's up, Laura? Somebody might want to tell her. Wrong woman. Lord, child. Wrong female. Wrong person. Nope. No pinkies. Nope. I don't do, riding through mud or anything, and I'm not chasing a hog down the street. That won't happen, but I can spit with the rest of them. Okay. Hey, Mary Phelps, what's going on? She said, hey, all, I am actually watching your show via our website. Miss Mary Phelps, thank you so much. Y'all actually, Facebookers could go through Fallback Production Studios. Miss Mary is actually putting them in the chat room. Why is she doing that? We actually have AdSense now that we got on our own. We don't have to depend on anybody else. So I will be sending a lot of people to our website, and then Carrie Donovan will be writing articles. So, if you want your show, you want to write articles, you got something to say, get in contact with me, Dave, or Miss Mary. We, you know what? One door closed, another one just slammed itself way open, and you talking about a piece of these nut cheeks. I mean, chesticles. These titties, either or. Hey there, Kim Lamborghini. I just got my hotel room for Kentucky. Can you wait and don't make me sleep outside in my car? It ain't too many damn hotels around that area. And he's talking about they're going to contend with Pickens, South Carolina. So that's telling me for this little bitty ass town of Mountain View, Kentucky, Y'all there's gonna be all those businesses gonna make some money. Yeah. Here's another thing. We're the only vendor. You know how you go to a Trump rally, you see a vendor here, vendor there, vendor. No, we are the only damn vendor. We are the only vendor, us and Eric Dieters. So I'm going to say this one more time. We are the only vendor probably going to be inside of this place. So y'all come by and get your merchandise. Michelle, did you hear that? We're the only vendors. We trying to figure out how much inventory to take. If it was just 15,000 people there last year and we went through all the merchandise that we took up there, a whole bunch, how much are we gonna let's just pretend that there's 30,000 people that's gonna show up. Just 30,000 people that's gonna show up in Morning View, Kentucky. And we know that Eric Dieter crew and our crew are the only people that are actually gonna have booths and vendor space there to sell product. Can anybody else say ching ching ching? So we're gonna do fundraisers because we're gonna be doing because we make our own merchandise. We don't have to order a third company or third party. It's gonna be all hands on deck. I'm talking about a piece of my deck. Hey Jason, what's going on out there? Miss Rose, hey there. Love your energy. Keep up the good work and keep on talking. I am. You're gonna drive by Peekaboos. Go sit your ass in the corner. You ain't stopping nothing. You know where these newbies coming from. Just stop what? Running your damn mouth on my page. But am I running? No, ma'am. You got to come with something harder than that. I've been called deplorable. I've been called, a race traitor. I've been threatened. I've had people call my cell phone. Hell, I done gave out my damn address. And you think a drive-by peekaboo or throwing something on my page is going to get me to damn stop? You know how long I have been talking up and throwing it in the atmosphere and praying that one day I'm going to be talking and speaking in front of Trump. And one of my biggest ass dreams was to get 50,000 people chanting, what do we believe in? God, family, country. Trump, what? God, family, country. Trump, and you think I give a damn about what a troll, they nut cheek, or they mama and them got to say? Sit your ass on the sideline. Look at the grown folks speak. The hell? Bye. Bye, Felicia. Bye, Karis. We's not gonna go there, honey. No, I fight harder for your kids than you do. The hell you talking about? Hey, Tara, what's going on out there? Hey, James Randall, is that her? I hope somebody watch it. This is the real me. I ain't changing for you, no one else, or if I'm sitting in the damn White House. I'm not changing who I am. Accept me for who I am or go follow some fake-ass person. But this is what you're going to get. With that same energy you think you finna come to somebody's page and throw out, I actually read the damn comments. I love catching y'all right here on live, and we don't delete any damn thing, and I ain't apologizing. So be careful who page you think you running up on or who face you think you running up against. You won't get your ass slapped backwards. Did I stutter? Lucretia, breathe. I just wanted to put some bass in my voice just in case somebody think you're going to come up in my face and blow a damn whistle. Blow a whistle is a dance in the black community, okay? It ain't the two-step either. Lord, my kids going to get there. You're going to get your ass whooped by my daughters now. And don't let Nancy snatch off her wig. Honey, you'll truly know what bless your heart mean. And a mud stomping at that. And then you still got to go through the bikers for Trump, because if you think they're going to allow you to get that close to Mama Nancy, you got another damn thing coming. Don't get your ass whooped. Okay, then. Hey, Lisa, well, how you doing out there? What's up, Cheryl? I don't know where these people think they coming. Get it to Trump. I said all of that. At least he pissed enough. He's saying the F word on stage. I'm praying it don't slip out my mouth. And I actually say F Joe Biden the other way around. Probably get an applause and a standing ovation with your corny ass. Hey, everybody. See, Ted, this, Todd, I don't know where these people come from, but they might want to go sit down somewhere. This is show 1377. Okay, then. Hey there, what that ass out there? She. Yeah, that's. Woo, child. Hey, Miss Rose. And we got a minister right above you. She probably like, amen. Okay, then. Hey there, what's going on? I think more than that. Yes, ma'am. Hey, Amy, what's going on out there? Hey there, what's going on, Leslie? How y'all doing? I have a flag. Thank you, because we're going to have flags. We're ordering flags. We're going all out. Literally been talking that day up for 5 years, and it's 2 months away. And you think, Tony Lee, you think I care about these knuckle draggers? The hell you? Hey Braxton, how you doing? And my mama is back at the house finally. Whew, prayer changes. Hey Sheena, what's going on? You are not running late. I just finished, getting some phlegm out my throat. I felt my whole chest, but poop, poop, poop. Hey there, because squirrel says these nuts, chesticles is what I say. Been doing troll patrol for years. Quickly, see, I see they used to be like, they're not gonna watch their feed and shout out something. No, this show is very unique from anybody else you might see on Facebook. I actually give out love, and I also give out ass whoopings and tickets on it for a living. So my show is very interactive, where I learn, y'all learn, where y'all learn, I learn, and we are family. So I won't be the only person that cuts you down. See, I ain't got to dox you. Some of y'all dumbasses actually leave your name up there. And guess what most people are doing right now? Trying to figure out who you are, and they don't went to your damn profile. Now, when they go to your profile, most of us know how to get rid of you, because you got the sound of freedom all over the place right now, and we ties of y'all. We's the ties of y'all ass wipes. So I don't know who y'all thought. Oh, you thought this 2020? Honey, this ain't even 2021. Shh, no, this ain't 1984, and I didn't fall for the scamdemic. So pure blood, pure blood, pure blood. You go ahead and go on and put a scarf on and follow Dr. Fructose corn syrup with the science and all. I'm still gonna call you out, running around with a mask on, you dumbass. Hey there, Leslie. I don't know where these people coming from, but they will get red. What did you miss? I don't know. Somebody on the other page, Lucretia Hughes. When you go back and the first damn comment, I don't know. We always asking. We gave her plenty of response to tell us who she was talking about. Oh, I love feeding the trolls, because you start feeding them enough, especially bananas, those monkeys don't come back. Hey, Diana. Just what? Ooh, child. Hey there, what's going on, Fudge? How you doing out there? Hey, Joker Ace. I mean, really? Exactly. It's your stream. I wouldn't apologize for speaking my mind either, especially on my own stream. And if I was doing a stream, I apologize for what? Sometimes people need to go back to like show 400 and then speed it up to this show. You be like, whoo, God, she was rougher than that. Yeah, it was the glitter bomb was literally every other word. So I think I've grown up enough. Not that much be duff. Ask Dave. Hey there, what's going on? Krista Fowler, what's up, Tammy? Hey, Juan, how you doing out there? Hey there, what's going on? Sue Lily, well, how you doing out there? What's up, Tammy, like girl? Hey there, Paul Wall, what's going on? Did I get everybody? I hope I did. All right, then, let's get in the articles. Because Christy Fowler has been really pumping and throwing a lot of articles on my phone in the text message today. But I want y'all to know that this Sound of Freedom, like I said, this is the #1 box office movie. Even though if you've been paying attention over the weekend, they've been having videos of people saying they get to the movie theaters and the movie theaters turn them away, or they try to say something is wrong with that particular room or something, but it's still beating out all of Hollywood, and they don't understand why. So you got the lefties out there, and you got the left-leaning media organizations, Rolling Stones, different things like that, saying that this movie about child sex trafficking and sex trafficking is a QAnon conspiracy movie. And then we have the dangalangs and dingbats come over here to try to tell us that it's not truly going on. So this is what it is. Rolling Stones trashes the Sound of Freedom, mock the viewers, and downplay the scale of child sex trafficking industry. That's because their industry is involved. And they warlords. And their masters, backed up by a whole bunch of damn politicians. And if that was true, Hunter Biden doing a bump on the balcony of the White House on the 4th of July, that dude, he was high as a kite. And sitting here, and they lackeys are going to tell us that this is not happening, knowing that we have literally stats on numbers of 250,000 children, and that is only illegal. That's not including the other children. They saying in Chicago, they have had hundreds of thousands of children go missing within a decade, and also New York. So this is happening around the country. But if you've been paying attention to sex trafficking, period, Atlanta, Georgia, Hartsville Jackson Airport is one of the biggest major hubs for sex trafficking in America. Atlanta. Look up Nancy Schaefer. Okay, then we're going to keep going up here. The recent viewing by Rolling Stone attacked the anti-trafficking drama Sound of Freedom, dismissing concerns about the global sex trade as delusional. Wait. John McCain's wife, Susie, what the hell is her name? John McCain, what was John McCain's wife? She was literally on stage saying that they knew about Jeffrey Epstein, but no one would touch him. Now, if everybody want to go back, way back there, when they was trying to hint at the Lolita Express and Orgy Island, and how many politicians, movie stars, tycoons, rich people, billionaires was actually on that flight log. Now, we also know that Bill and Melinda Gates, she came out and actually said it. That is one of the biggest reasons they got a divorce. She said she went, and I was all up in that. She went to a dinner because she always wanted to meet this guy and see who he was, and if he was, that creep factor was out there. And this is just an interview from her. Says she went to the New York, and I think it was the New York mansion, walked in there. She said the willies she got in that place, she said that was one of the most disgusting, foul people she has ever met. And she kept asking Bill to stop having lunch with him, stop spending time with him. But Bill Gates refused to. But if he was looking over the weekend, or maybe it was Friday, he have sexual questions. He asks his personal assistants, even if you want to get a job with him, or I don't want to say Microsoft because he's no longer the head of Microsoft. But in order to work for Bill Gates, you got to tell him your very sexual escapades and different things. Back to this. It says that Rolling Stone Mal Clee attended the packed matinee showing of The Sound of Freedom and walked away from the experience by suggesting attendees was QAnon supporters, not concerned parents, not victims, not survivors, not mothers or fathers or grandparents or aunties or just concerned citizens. No, we all got to be a QAnon because we don't support sex trafficking, and especially children sex trafficking. That tells me what bed this guy actually sleeps in. Somebody might want to search his engine, his search engine. What did propose at? It also says that Glee, let's call him Miles. Miles panned the film, calling it a hack-eyed white savior narrative. Wait a minute, ain't this damn movie about Ecuador or some kind of foreign country? What the hell this got to do with white people? What? Everything. Wait. Somebody explain that. What the hell that meant? Hacking-eyed white savior narrative, coughing at the white-haired audience who enjoy.
The lead character is a white guy.
This son of a bitch is white. Y'all sound stupid, white people, when y'all say this. I'm gonna say this one more time. White people, you sound stupid when you say this. You white. Was that supposed to be virtual signaling? I'm trying to figure out how a white man call another white man hack-eyed white savior narrative coming from a white man. Scoffing at the white-haired audience who enjoy. You white. So that includes you. Okay. It says, this crowd, I could tell, would view the events depicted over the next 2+ hours as entirely literal. The Rolling Stone writer also attacked the movie star, writing that he has become a prominent figure on the conspiracy right, giving speeches and interviews in which he hints at an underground holy war between patriots and sinister legions of evildoers and who are harvesting blood of the children. That ain't, dude, you just pretty much, he's involved. That dude is involved. He's involved. He know what Andrew Crone, he's involved. This Rolling Stone guy, he literally, anytime they describe it like that, he have already witnessed it. He have already watched the movie. If he described it literally like that, he knows it's going on. One more time, how many stories that have we've read or have even watched a video or seen anything, a documentary, listen to the way he describes it. Everything that he describes has become a prominent figure in the conspiracy right, giving speeches and interviews in which he hints and at a underground holy war between patriots and a sinister legion of evildoers. World Economic Forum, the CDC, the World Health Organization, Congress, the UN, NATO, G Summit, am I missing anything? George Soros, Klaus Schwab, Noel, keep going. Okay, who is harvesting the blood of children? organ harvesting, Muslim slaves, China, what is that? Save a 13 females, Africa, what is haram? Do we need to keep going on, or do we need to bring in the cartels this time? Or are we talking about the mule of children? This dude has literally told you everything he knows about it. He just described everything that he knows about it. But don't look at this. Hey, I might even described it to a T. Wink, wink. But don't pay attention to what the hell I just described. No, no, no. I just literally made that up off the top of my head. No, I have never heard of anything like that. You know, I'm just a white man, but I need to virtual signal and tell these other white people, shame on you, white slave masters. I'm saying, like, dude, you're white. You wouldn't go over a black person's house if you. He's one of the people like, I got black friends. Oh my God, I got black friends, and I am the, they, those, and them. Yeah, that's the damn legion. You know exactly what spirit is inside of you. Okay, back to you. Hey, Elena, the Rolling Stone love of the movies Cutie Pies.
He's one of those white guys who says he has.
Say it out loud from another white guy. Hey, white guy, tell that
He-
white guy what you feel.
He's one of these white guys who says he has black friends, but none of them invite him to the cookout.
At least you trying to make the potato salad without the raisins. There we go. Hey, Rose, it is freezing up on anyone else. I don't care. This is my what I'm talking to right now. You're looking at my phone. When we're finished, I'll turn off the Wi-Fi, but I can't do it right now. Hey, Michelle, what's going on? Who cares? I looked at it, I scanned it, and I said, "Oh, that guy lives that life." He lives that life. Then, yes, I am a conspiracy theorist where I truly believe that the good versus evil is going on right here in front of our eyes. There's no more straddling the fence. Either you're going to recognize it and you're going to be on their side, or you're going to be on our side. Either or, I'm going to knock the dust off my feet, call you out your name, and keep on marching to the next person. Hey there, Todd. What's going on? People brains are scrambled. Sprinkling a little bit of Andrew Crump. Okay, back over here. Hey, Jessica, what's going on out there? Hey, Marsha, when a dog hurts a child, it's killed. Just saying. Well, Chriselle, what did your mind hit? What was in the news today? Who's the Olympic coach that they all came out against, that he is now in prison because he raped them? He was, I said that out loud. They're gonna kind of bleep that out. That he was sexual assaulting them. And it was a whole bunch of gymnastic females. Well, today, listen to this, Todd. He was stabbed a whole bunch of times. Yeah! Woo! They took him, they put him in gin pop. Krisha, stop smirking. Why? He get everything. You touch a child, you get whatever you deserve. I said it ain't gonna take it. You get everything that you deserve. So, if people didn't think that in prison they have their own code of conduct, they actually do. So finally, somebody find that article. It was on pretty much everywhere today. That coach, the Olympic coach, got stabbed multiple times. Well, which one got beat up by a broom handle? Had it like boosh, boosh, boosh. He had it shoved up there a couple of times. He was like one of those serial killers. It wasn't Jeffrey Dahmer. Was it Jeffrey Dahmer? Wasn't Jeffrey Dahmer the one that was like, take that, bend over, and he kind of perished? Get on back over here. It was. Well, I don't know. Learn to fight. Don't drop the soap. No, they're going to get your ass. That's pretty much what's going to be. Hey, bravo, bravo. Miss Ruth said, Miss Ruth. I mean, I read it and I said, should I put that up there? Should I share it? You know, a lot of people ain't going to be like, Craig, should you glorify revenge? It is like instant karma. Well, it really wasn't instant, but you know, don't cry for him, Argentina. Let's see if somebody from D Live got it, because you know, anybody got that article? I'm scrolling down, scrolling down, scrolling down. No, I'll find it myself. See, y'all falling off and everything. I'm gonna go over here and get it. But I read it today and I just kind of giggled, and I should have picked it up because me and Dave actually was talking about it. I was like, do you remember this guy? And I did. And I just thought, you know, he would die away in sunset. But eventually that doesn't happen that way. So I'm going to see if I can actually find that article, Breitbart, because I know Breitbart. Actually, Fox News had it this morning. Fox News. Let's see if we can find it. See, this is why I don't like being on this page. I like being on Lucretia Hughes' page because I normally post everything up there. All right, here we go. Fox News. They actually had it. It was like one of their first lead stories of the day. When I wake up, I'm acting like a grandma. I literally get a cup of coffee and start reading articles. And And then we're going to talk about Joe Biden and his administration has filed an appeal so they can snoop on your social media. I mean, censor you on social media. I'm going to tell you this. With them attacking the First Amendment rights, which encompasses 5 of them, even Clarence Thomas and the Supreme Court has said they're going to have to take up this case. Here it is. See, that was a good segue. Talk about children. Listen to this SOB. Come on now. I just watched the article. I don't want to see him. He looking all scared. He looking all scared. He got what he deserved, Todd. Now listen to this. What's his name? His name is Larry Nassar. Larry Nassar. He was stabbed in an altercation at federal prison. He ain't learned to fight by now. It says Larry Nassar, the disgraced former sports doctor who was convicted of sexual abuse in female gymnastics, was stabbed during an altercation with another inmate at a Florida prison, a federal. He in Fed time. He in a USP. It says the attack occurred Sunday at USP Coleman in Sumterville, and Nassar was in stable condition. Okay, back to this. Nassar was stabbed multiple times, according to a person familiar with the attack, the CEO that stepped to the side. I had to say it. Joe Arogas is his name, was a current and longtime employee of the prison and current president of the local union, said that he was stabbed twice in the neck, and in the back, and then in the chest. That dude came up behind him. He came up behind him because like, Cree, shut up. And then, how you? Okay, he came around, rah, twice. Then he stepped back, pow, pow. Then he did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm just trying to, play it out, Todd. Just, some people can't do it, graphically. You got to play it out like we're in a theater. He shanked him. Okay. It says also that Joe also said that it was understanding that Larry suffered a collapsed lung and was in stable condition. It says he believed that the prison was understaffed. It also said federal official confirmed to Fox a stabbing occurred around 2:35. That's rec time, because they just finished head. Okay, on Sunday, and the staff members initiated life-saving measures. They just said put some pressure on it. An inmate was taken to the local hospital for further treatment. Okay, who did it? Okay, this is what he in jail for. Let me just remind y'all. All right, ready for this? It says Nassar is serving decades in prison for sexual assaulting gymnasts, including medalists, also Olympic medalists. He admitted to sexually assaulting athletes when he worked at Michigan State University and the United States of America Gymnastics, or USA Gymnastics. He also pleaded guilty to possessing child pornography. During a victim impact statement, and what was her name? What's her name? The black one. Anyway, several athletes testified over the course of Nassar more than 2 decades of sexual abuse. He's been doing that. He's like R. Kelly. They had told coaches and trainers and other adults what was going on, but it went underreported. So you know what? Yeah, Simone Biles. I remember her testimony. Simone Biles, that broke my heart. And then having all these other women, right, just giving their impact statements. He finally got what he deserved. So like I said, he better learn to fight and don't pick up the soap, because he'll be all right. But Dave said we're at the bottom of the hour. We'll be right back. Y'all stay tuned. Go ahead, Dave.
We are here to defend democracy.
Misinformation poses a threat to our nation's health.
Climate change is an emergency.
Democratic socialism.
Codify women's right to choose.
Hell yes, we're going to take your AR-15.
So the reason why I am with Patriot Mobile, because they believe exactly what I believe in, and that is the Constitution. That is the Second Amendment. That is the freedom of speech. That is God, family, and country. So everything that I believe in, Patriot Mobile believe in it too. And once you go over there and you sign up for Patriot Mobile, the promo code is Lucretia, and you get what, Dave? Free activation. Facebook love throwing y'all into watch parties. So if it throws you out, go back in, and I guarantee you, you're gonna be in what Facebook calls a watch party, which means I guess that's the on platform and it's one particular page or stream or anything like that. But that's just the way Facebook rolls. I just stopped trying to argue with them because anytime I refresh my screen, it's like a big old block box, and you're literally under the Facebook Watch tab. So we're just gonna keep on going like we do. And somebody asked me, am I one of the 7 black females that support Trump? Yeah. Yeah, actually, probably. And am I supposed to drop my head? No. Like I said, you stand on the sideline. You can't stop this, and I'm not stopping for you or anyone else. And I'm definitely not worried about getting somebody's blessing to live life. I don't know who lives their life like that, especially from a stranger. So welcome back, everybody, to the Real News with Lucretia Hughes, where she is literally trying to bring back up her phone, bring back up Facebook, all of the chats and everything. Kind of disappeared back for some reason because I'm sitting here and actually refreshing everything. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go out of all of these pages. Where you going? Dave is going to check on the kids. Okay, then go ahead. Hey, Rick, what's going on out there, Sherry? How y'all doing? Leave the children alone. They don't want to. That's a big moneymaker. And I read an article today. I came across an article. I didn't read it. And it literally stated that Planned Parenthood is now giving out $100 gift cards. Why? I'm going to say that one more time. They are giving out, Planned Parenthood is giving out $100 gift cards. For what? That don't even make no sense. And why in the world would you... Like I said, there's enough videos, there's enough stuff out there to prove that this is literally a money-making, a big industry. And when I found out about, what Planned Parenthood was a decade, 12 years ago, and what they was doing, and then we found out there was some kind of atheist group in Texas that was trying to sue Planned Parenthood so they could get the dead baby body parts that was in those big old blue tubs. And I'm sitting here trying to, and I asked the question, what in the world would they need that for? What in the world would atheists of all places, a satanic organization, actually it's a satanic church, was wanting dead baby body parts, and why would they sue in court in order to have the ability to get dead baby body parts? It's demonic. So with this Rolling Stone guy, and that's why I brought it back to that, if they don't want to believe, if people want to argue with you, and they don't want to believe that this is going on, and it's a bona fide fact that, organ harvesting is going on around the world, and even in America. Yeah, it's not happening in America. Even in America, it is happening, and especially in China. So if people don't want to believe, then they don't have to. But I came across a video where they're saying there's tunnels. And that is where a lot of these missing children are actually turning up, is in these tunnels. How believable that is? Well, we do know that there are tunnels all under America. And now there's videos that's going around, it's reels, TikTok, whatever short videos that you want to watch, where people are in hotel rooms on the bottom floor, in particular hotel rooms, where they pull up in the closet and there's literally a tunnel underneath the hotel room. So be careful out there. Everybody just stay vigilant, have situational awareness around you, and just be safe when you're not at home in your own sanctuary. But yeah, I'm like this, leave the children alone. And for the powers that be, the entertainment industry, Disney, and the rest of these people are attacking the sound of freedom. That doesn't make any sense to me. The sound of freedom is what they hate, and that is what they're attacking. I'm trying to make that make sense of why they hate that movie. And then you got to look at it. If people start standing up for the children, then they won't have any more to give. Okay then. Hey there, what happened? I lost you on my phone. I don't know. I had to turn off my Wi-Fi and turn it back on. That's probably what happened. So my bad. Hey there, what's going on? They come for my grandchildren. They're going to have a really bad day. One thing that I don't know how true this is, but I just, some certain videos that pops up on your timeline and on your thread at night when you cannot sleep. These are the children that these pervs don't touch. The ones with fathers, the ones that have two parents in the home, the ones that have some kind of situational awareness around them, the ones that they feel like have a strong family unit. These are the ones that aren't targeted, but the ones that are they target the most is like single parents, the ones that live in the projects, the ones that people don't remember and they forget about. Those children. Hey Ruth, how you doing? Parents, please remember Planned Parenthood is direct contact with Girl Scouts. When I found that out, that was years ago. I ain't had a Thin Mint since. Miss Ruth, I ain't had a Thin Mint. Well, I stopped supporting the Scouts when they decided to become the Scouts. You had the Boy Scouts, you had the Girl Scouts. Girl Scouts, boys was in Boy Scouts. But what was it, 5 years ago, maybe 7 now, when they decided to combine the Scouts. And then that's when a lot of this stuff about Margaret Sanger, Planned Parenthood started coming up and how they was associated with these organizations. I stopped getting Thin Mints. Crazy, I did. Hey Liz, he should have been put in that chair that you plug in and poof, be gone. Hey Esther, how you doing out there? I remember the dad and his 3 daughters was assaulted by the doctor, and the dad went after him in the courtroom. I was so proud of that father. There's this one video that keep popping up. You can tell it's from the 80s or maybe the early 90s. And a guy was getting off. He was being walked through the airport by the marshals. And the dad was talking on on the phone, on the public booth, on the phone booth. And then he just turned around as the guy got very close, turned around, and he took him a dirt nap right there. And remember, the judge gave him probation, but he didn't do time. That right there, that was a stand-up one. That's what I'm saying. Yesterday or the day before, they arrested a Marine at Camp Pendleton. Yes, had a 14-year-old in his barracks. But then there wasn't another article that came out over the weekend too that said that a couple of our soldiers was found child sex trafficking. Damn, just really? You don't get what you deserve. Hey, Tony Lee Blight, how you doing? We can't get it here in Australia. You can't get what? What? Hey there, what you can't get in Australia? Hey, what's going on, Charlotte? I heard of that trail of these children that go missing, end up in Ukraine. Makes me sick that our tax money goes there to help Ukraine. I'm still over the cluster bomb thing. I'm like, wait a minute. You agreed with NATO, and you agreed that cluster bombs was a very, very, very bad thing, but now you giving them to Ukraine in a shipment. Ain't that an act of war? I'm just asking. Hey there, Sheena, how you doing? They don't want people to care about children to know what's going on. And it's always they're always somehow, these pervs are somehow, some way around children. School teachers, priests, scouts, coaches, teachers, everything. And now these sons of guns think it's okay to groom our children in school. Woo, to get them used to it, Trish. Honey. It goes against the Geneva Convention. Okay, let's go ahead and read about that, because I actually have that article too. I can't believe it. Even you got Barbara Lee, boxer, speaking out against that, talking about it's gonna bring down the morality in America. Okay, you think that's what's gonna bring down, not your party, but okay then. Here we go. It's popping up. I want y'all to listen to this. Hey there, Tony Lee, the movie Freedom. Oh, you can't get it there in Australia. So hopefully don't nobody, bootleg it. Here we go. The United States will reportedly provide cluster ammunition or munition to Ukraine. It says also the United States has decided to provide cluster ammunition to Ukraine and is expected to announce on January the 7th. Okay, but this was written today. Seriously, that they will be included in a new military aid package, according to, you know what, they dropped that anywhere in the Russian territory. It's over. Back to what I was saying. United States official quoted in in the reports on January 6th said the cluster ammunitions would be part of a new military assistance package to Ukraine worth about $800 million. The official spoke on the condition of keeping their identity a secret because they were not authorized to publicly discuss the move before the official announcement. They have already said this is something that they was getting ready to do. Asked about the report, the Pentagon spokesperson, Brigadier General Pat Ryder, said that he was aware of them, but said he had nothing to announce. News reports in recent days said Joe Biden was actively considering inclusion of the controversial ammunition in a new package of weapons. It says the administration has avoided providing a cluster ammunition thus far for fearing alienating allies, but debate has testified in recent months. For one damn country, you finna alienate other allies for one damn country. For one... All right, then. It says on June the 30th, General Mark Milley, chairman of the Joint Chief of Staff, said the United States has been thinking about providing the ammunition for a long time, knowing that Ukraine has asked for cluster ammunition. They personally asked for these type of ammunition. It says that European countries have provided them and Russian troops have used them on the battlefield. Laura Cooper, the United States Deputy Assistant Secretary of Defense, focusing on Russia and Ukraine, has advocated in favor of sending cluster bombs to Ukraine, recently telling Congress that ammunition would be useful, especially against dug-in Russian positions on the battlefield. Cluster ammunitions are bombs that are dropped from the air, releasing large numbers of small sub-ammunitions and bomblets over a wide swath of land. These bombs have caused controversy for both their indiscriminate impact and the risk of unexplosion occurrence. It says the UN reports that up to 40% of the bombs don't explode upon impact, and they remain a long-term risk to civilians after the war ends. But hey, go ahead and yeah, we just we doomed. Yay! There we go. Hey there, how you doing out there, people? In addition to your children, keep an eye out on men stalking your female elders. I'm 75 years old, and that is a problem for me. I even happened today on my way to the library. No morals, no value, and you live in Cali. Hey there, Todd. Crates of cluster bombs and a couple of crates of... Don't forget the cash. Don't forget the cash. Don't forget the cash of different currencies. Don't forget the gold. Don't forget the ammunition packages that we have been sending them since March of 2021. Yeah, don't forget that. Don't forget how much money we have given to Ukraine. And then whatever happened to the $6 billion that just automatically just showed up in Russia? Are we being played for fools, Todd? That'd be a great question. I think we're being played for fools. And, well, you got the Joker and the fool right up there. Did you see him doing a bump on the White House balcony? He did a bump on the White House balcony. I said that guy is geeked out his mind. I can't on the White House balcony though. On 4th of July, knowing every camera in the world is on you and your family, while Jill up there pretending like she didn't see it or didn't notice it. Woo-wee. I'm just saying. Hey there, what's going on? I thought it was against the Geneva Convention, but eventually they can do whatever they want to do. Hey there, that's disturbingly sick news. What is this? Oh, okay, here we go. Oh, no. Is this about the coach recording himself sexually assaulting these boys? I didn't even, I looked at the time, I looked at the article, and I wouldn't even open it. He like a Mexican guy, and it says a coach. Yep, that's him. If y'all want to listen to this sick, perverted stuff, you can. It's in the Western Journal. I think Breitbart picked it up, and I think Fox News picked it up. But has arrests been made of a soccer coach having videos on his phone where you could tell these little boys was passed out and they was being sexually assaulted by this coach. And he took a video of it. Of them, and he left it in his cell phone, And what he did is he left his cell phone at a restaurant, and someone trying to be helpful opened up his cell phone, and those videos was right in there. Ooh, child. Here we go. I'm just gonna give you one. Arrest made after a phone left in a restaurant is found in to hold footage of numerous boys being sexually assaulted. They was found instead were dozens of unconscionable videos of pictures of children, and so they called the police. This is the restaurant. It also said that the police said they found hundreds of disturbing videos and pictures on their phone. The suspect recorded himself brutally raping unconscious boys approximately between the ages of 9 and 17 years damn old. I'm putting in a lot of those adjectives. It says police in Campos, who has lived in Franklin, Tennessee for more than 20 years, frequent nearby school grounds and both neighborhoods where he would approach children and recruit them as players for his damn teams. Police said the evidence of these sexual assaults of the children was 10 different ones discovered. Joker, I wish you could actually play Highway to Hell. That would be a great article song to segue. Damn it, Joke. I don't know how they don't chap your highs, Fudge. I don't know how they don't chap your highs. I just Tony Lee Blight, all the way over there in Australia, said, I've been researching this for years, so I already know as much, if not more, than I will see on that movie. Oh my God, it's heartbreaking. Then you read in little sick bastards, people like this. Hey there, hey Karma, what's going on? I know what's in the movie. I have plenty of anger concerning human trafficking and do not need to see the movie, but I will see it when the movie is readily available. Ooh, can you? It says, I call it when Wagner turned around and went back to fighting Ukrainians. That was the $6 billion was stolen from Biden when he tried to bribe Wagner to do it. I thought it was too. Because, with that coup de grace over there in Russia, I was like, it ain't that easy just to get that close to Putin. No, this don't sound right. It sounds like that we about to get played. Sound like we about to get played. And we got played. Well, we didn't get played because we didn't have nothing to do with it, but the Biden administration got played by their own people. Hey, Karma, it's always a good thing when the nasty pedos leave all the evidence of their crimes, similar to Hunter's evidence lock them up. when we going after Hunter, that'll be a great one. Hey there, Melissa, they evil, they beyond evil. There's a special place in hell for them and anybody that supports them. Hey there, Melissa, you eating over there? Yeah. You eating? Why you couldn't wait till after the show?
You already ate.
Well, I ate before the show. You just a waft of just beef and gravy and peas and he's sitting over there. Melissa, Dave is being evil, eating in front of people, knowing I can't eat nothing. Hey, Jessica, how you doing? Human trafficking is happening in every part of the world. Wherever you can make money out of poor babies, God be with them all. Hey, Todd, I will have to call you Reverend because you preach it. Stop it. Hey, Ruth, in my heart, I believe human trafficking is going on in Ukraine as well, especially since Biden is involved. Think about the labs. And not only that, it's been bona fide. That is bona fide that children are being over there, and whatever Miss Ruth said. Sometimes you gotta remember, you gotta walk around the algorithms. But y'all get what I'm saying. Y'all got that wink, wink, nod, nod. Okay. Hey there, Teresa. My ex was a pedo and hurt my son because he was 8 and autistic. I'm so damn sorry. I'm so sorry, but I'm gonna finish this. Couldn't give dates and time. He only got a slap on the wrist. No justice much for children or mamas. I have to trust God to judge him one damn day. You don't have to wait for long, trust me. Hey there, Miss Strong, how you doing? Everson Halverson, how you doing out there? Guarantee that guy will be arrested, but not Hunter. That part, I have to agree with you. Hunter Biden being arrested by who? The FBI, the CIA, the Kingsmen, who? None of them. Hey there, what's up, Pat? Uranus is the child trafficking capital in the world. Is that? Please tell me that we're not talking about a planet or something. What country is it at in? Hey Sharon, wasn't the Bidens at Camp Davis until Tuesday morning? They left Friday. When was the 4th? Tuesday. They left Friday for Camp David. So when the cocaine was actually found Saturday or Sunday, when they found Saturday or Sunday? Sunday. When the cocaine was found, that's why they was trying to say that it was in the West Wing where all the visitors and different people could have left it. And now, you know, we're finding out that it actually happened over there near their quarters by the Situation Room. One more time, for anybody who don't believe us, there are cameras everywhere at the White House. Don't believe the hype. Hey, Dave, put that video up that you made of Hunter Biden taking a bump at the White House on the balcony, geeked up, because he got high, because he got high. Da-da-da-da-da-da. He was damn high. He was high. That dude was high. He was a crackhead. That's true crackhead. Hey, Charlotte saw the movie, and if you don't already know what's going on, go watch it. So Miss Charlotte says she went and saw The Sound of Freedom. For the people out there that don't know what's going on, this is not Indiana Jones, okay? But everybody is saying go see the movie. So there you go. Hey, Trish, how you doing? Oh, it's China and Ukraine. 28 years ago today, my brother was murdered by a 19-year-old that committed suicide as he was cornered and caught. Took the easy way out. Death by suicide. Suicide by cop. I am so sorry about the loss of your loved one. Hey there, Sheena. Why is McCartney the purse holder allowing our money to be sent over there? Just doesn't make sense because Congress holds the purse. And he's the Speaker of the House. So one more time. Congress, out of all the branches of government, not the Senate, not the White House, not the judiciary system, the Congress holds the purse strings and the pocketbook strings. So everything has to start in Congress first. And one of what McCartney's jobs is to actually give us a balanced budget or a one that will pass. So if you look at Nancy, that's why you had all of that pork in there, because all of their pet projects was shoved in all these budget bills. But McCartney is in charge of the purse strings because he is the head of Congress. So yes, ma'am, his face is all on this. So whatever he's getting ready to negotiate, whatever he's getting ready to write in now, whatever appropriations, whatever Social Security, whatever that's allocated, he has to have the last word before it starts leaving and going to different chambers, going into the Senate, going into even to Joe Biden's desk. It starts in Congress. And when people know, everybody want to talk and bitch about taxes this, taxes that, raising it. When you find out that Congress actually is the ones that give you all these overbearing taxes, it kind of pisses you off. But how long did the Democrats hold control over not only the House and the Senate and the White House for how many years? And then look at exactly when did we start really picking up money. So if you really want to find out and be disappointed, we have accumulated more debt since Joe Biden, Nancy Pelosi, and what's his name, McConnell, have been sitting in office, because all of them have been sitting in office for 28 or more years. Joe Biden has been sitting in office for 45 years. So that tells you all the accumulated debt in America happened under their watches. All right then. Hey there, Charlotte. What's going on out there? I saw the movie. Go see the movie. That's what Sheena said, everybody. Y'all go see that movie now. Just go see the movie. I'm good. I'm claustrophobic anyway. I don't want to. Hey, Joker. Maybe that's why Sam Smith or whatever dude wasn't kidding about the kids in Biden basement. I used to like him when he first came out. You know, you may think that I'm foolish. You may think that I'm a fool. Yeah, I kind of like him, but I don't like him now. Now he's just straight damn demonic. He's just straight. He's a clown. Hey there, what's up, Karma? How you doing out there? Too bad he didn't make that his first mistake after. Hunter and was Juki and sweating jonesing, and then you saw it too, and still trying to act like he was involved with the little kid, and he touched the kid. I was like, dude, look at his eyeballs, look at Hunter by the eyes. He is geeked out, glass out. And then all of a sudden he gonna try to get behind Jill and do this. I said, this dude got cocaine in his, where did cocaine come from? When Joe Biden kind of went, walked away from the podium, and the kid that he was trying, because the kid even didn't want to be bothered with him, so he hurry up, kind of got behind Jill, brought his hand up real close, wiped his nose off, and kept on. I said, did he do a bump on worldwide TV? That son of a bitch got high right there, just right there. Hey, B-Dub, Dan Bonagino said the same thing you said about all the cameras in the West Wing. Someone even said cocaine was close to Kamala's parking space. Hot diggity dog. Wait a minute. It was on the inside of the outside. Inside of the outside. Inside of the outside. I'm just wondering. Hey, Joker, I forget, but that's the right Sam. You're talking about the one that literally had a blood or ritual and satanic ritual at the Grammy Awards. I listen to Pandora. I don't even listen to the radio. Hey, Tammy, what's going on, Tammy girl? What's up? What Warren say? Oh, you're going to play one thing when we get back?
I can make that happen.
I'll make that happen. Warren, when we come back, everybody, what I'm going to do this time, because y'all can't see one, and I really don't want y'all to stay up there all day. Y'all get over there to www.fallbackusa.com. You can go through our website, because it's up. Miss Mary said you can actually go and watch on the website, and that is the Fallback Production Studios with an S.com, and it will throw you in one of the chats. So y'all get over there. Facebook, we'll see y'all tomorrow. Everybody else, y'all stay tuned. We'll be back, and then we'll start talking about Freedom Fest in Kentucky on September the 9th. So y'all stay tuned. Y'all, go ahead, Dave. So the reason why I am with Patriot Mobile, because they believe exactly what I believe in, and that is the Constitution. That is the Second Amendment. That is the freedom of speech. That is God